conditions are affecting the area. The forecast for this afternoon and tonight is partly cloudy to occasionally cloudy with scattered showers and a slight chance of isolated thunderstorms. The winds are expected to come from the east-northeast to east-southeast at 10 to 25 kilometers an hour. Sea conditions expected slight to moderate with waves from 1 to 1.5 meters or 3 to 5 feet. There are no warnings at this time. We are currently in the Atlantic hurricane season. For more information about weather conditions, visit our website at www.weather.gov.dm or call us at 266-4490. For further information, like our Facebook page at Dominica Meteorological Service, follow us on Instagram at Dominica Met, and also on our WhatsApp channel at 618-3469. Reporting from the Douglas Charles Airport, I am Dane Charles.
It's the hurricane season again, and we need no reminder of just how bad things can get. Protect your precious possessions by insuring your home, contents, car, boat, and business with Nagico. Backed by some of the world's largest and strongest reinsurers, Nagico has an impressive claim settlement track record, having handled over 20 major hurricanes and even volcanic eruptions since 1982. Nagico has paid over $500 million to Hurricane Irma and Maria claimants so far. Choose strength. Choose reliability. Choose Nagico Insurances. Fast, fair, and always there.
DBS 1315 Total News.
In the headlines, CEO of Discover Dominica Authority and Director of Tourism says the World Creole Music Festival is set to benefit every sector of the Dominican economy. In news from the region, Barbados set for Caribbean's largest green hydrogen plant, and internationally, UK court blocks deportation of asylum seeker to France despite a deal. Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I am your presenter, Kwana Fontaine Wilson. Details of the news and more after we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Foncole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Foncole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. CEO of Discover Dominica Authority and Director of Tourism Marva Williams says the World Creole Music Festival is projected to benefit every sector of the Dominican economy. The government of Dominica, which is the main sponsor of the World Creole Music Festival, has injected over $13 million into this year's festival. Williams made these comments during the Creole Heartbeat program hosted by Leroy Waddix Charles on DBS Radio this morning.
Investment in the festival this year is a little over 13 million. It is a very expensive undertaking, but it is worthwhile. When we look at the economic impact as it relates to festivals in Dominica and more so the World Creole Music Festival and recent studies that were done, that amount of investment in the World Creole Music Festival, it's gonna circulate, and for each dollar you're going to get 9 times return, because who is benefiting from that circulation? Not only the major airlines or the ferries, but you have the people from Dominica, the taxi drivers, the vendors, the hairdressers, the restaurants, those who sell little merchandise. These are the people, the vendors within the stadium as well, the service providers who were engaging to help us put together that event, because the small team at DFC, they cannot do it alone. You have to engage, other individuals to help with production, stage management. All these individuals are the ones benefiting from that investment.
CEO of Discover Dominica Authority and Director of Tourism, Marva Williams. The headline artist for the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival is King of the Dancehall Vibes Cartel. The event will take place from October 24th to 26th at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. In other news, Health Minister Kasani Laville has reaffirmed government's commitment to strengthen safety measures across all levels of healthcare. Today, Dominica joins the global community in observing World Patient Safety Day 2025 under the theme Safe Care for Every Newborn and Every Child. Minister Laville also called on Dominicans to view patient safety as a shared national responsibility.
Active community engagement, empowering parents and caregivers to understand their rights, their roles, and the importance of safe health practices. It is our commitment as the Ministry of Health, Wellness, and Social Services and the Dominica Hospitals Authority that we will continue to strengthen safety measures across all levels of healthcare. As Minister of Health, Wellness, and Social Services, I urge all Dominicans to see patient safety not simply as a policy, but as a personal duty and responsibility. Every child deserves a safe beginning. Every family deserves the absolute confidence in the care that they receive. And every healthcare worker deserves the tools and support required to ensure good quality health outcomes. On this World Patient Safety Day 2025, let us renew our shared commitment, patient safety from the start. It is not only a theme, it is a sacred and shared commitment. On that, we must keep every newborn Dominican, every Dominican child, and every Dominican generation to come safe. When we protect the smallest among us, we protect the future of Dominica.
Steer. Health Minister Kasani Laville. In other news, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture with the responsibility for agro-processing, Lakia Joseph, says the agro-processing industry has significantly contributed to the agriculture sector. Her comments came at a brief ceremony to mark the distribution of tables valued at EC $270,000 to agro-processors this morning. The tables were procured under the Emergency Agricultural Livelihoods and Climate Resilience Project through the Ministry of Blue and Green Economy, Agriculture and National Food Security.
We all know that agro-processing means a lot to the agricultural sector, and believe it or not, the agro-processing industry actually contributes more to the agricultural sector than is recorded. And it's all because of people like you and me. And today we want to present you with these stainless steel tables. I know some of you will be all of you, I should say, will be very appreciative of it because it will improve the standard of your business. It will improve your production and your operations. And it's valued at about $268,000 thereabout dollars. And we just want to say that we are proud of you and we will continue supporting you in whatever way we can, because this industry is bigger than you, it's bigger than I, it's bigger than the Ministry of Agriculture, and it's even bigger than the current market that we have in Dominica, for those of you who know what the regional and international market is all about.
Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Lakia Joseph. This wraps up the National Focus. Stay tuned, still to come, regional and international news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Duvanjou, so she asked him, "What time is it, hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She said, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. In news from the region, senior officials told Barbados today Barbados is poised to become home to the largest and most technologically advanced renewable energy power plant in the English-speaking Caribbean, with construction of a $350 million hybrid facility expected to begin by March next year. The executives said the project will create around 150 jobs during construction and a further 20 permanent roles once this hybrid power plant to be built at Harrow Plantation in St. Philip becomes operational in about 2 years. The project is expected to fully contract its capacity through a 25-year power purchase agreement with Light and Power. And internationally, UK's Prime Minister Keir Starmer's flagship one-in, one-out immigration agreement with France has suffered a significant setback. Yesterday, the High Court of Justice in England temporarily blocked the deportation of an French asylum seeker, raising fresh doubts about the viability of the British government's efforts to curb channel crossings. Agreed in July between Starmer and French President Emmanuel Macron, the one-in, one-out deal allows Britain to return undocumented small boat arrivals to France in exchange for accepting an equal number of legitimate asylum seekers with UK family ties, processed via a questionnaire assessing eligibility. This brings us to the end of the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you so much for joining us. Tune in at 6 p.m. for another newscast. My name is Kiwana Fontaine-Wilson. The DBS Sport Report comes up next with Garvin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max Family. 45 or 75 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with the Lunchtime Sports Update. Let's kick off with football news. The head coach of the women's national football team, Ronnie Gustav, says Dominica were outplayed in their defeat to St. Lucia. Well, the national women's team went down for the second match in a row as the Windward Islands women's tournament continued in St. Vincent last night. St. Lucia dominated the game throughout. Dominica lost that match 5-0. Well, Ronnie Gustav was very disappointed with the team's performance, and we'll hear from the national women's coach at 6:20 this evening. In some cricket news, well, the defending champions, the Barbados Royals, will take on the Guyana Amazon Warriors in the finals of the women's CPL this afternoon. That game will get underway from 2 o'clock. In some more cricket news, well, Nicholas Purran, he hit a massive half-century to power the Trinbago Knight Riders to a big win over the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons in the first eliminator in the Republic Bank CPL last night. Well, Antigua made 166 for 8. The Knight Riders replied for 168 for 1, with Nicholas Purran getting 90 not out. The CPL action will continue tonight with the first qualifier. The top-seeded St. Lucia Kings will take on the second-seeded Guyana Amazon Warriors. The winner will advance to the finals. The loser will face the Trinbago Knight Riders in the second qualifier. Let's bring you some basketball news now, as the Dr. Daru Pichler Sports Club Falcons will be looking to take a commanding lead in their DABA Division 1 finals with the West Coast Ballers, as the two teams meet in Game 2 of their series tonight at the Massac Indoor Facility. Well, the Falcons are leading the 5-match series 1-0 following their win in Game 1 on the weekend. Game 2 is set for 9 o'clock tonight at the Massac Indoor Facility. Meantime, at 7 o'clock, the Peru Super Eagles will take on the Hilltop Services Prowlers in the first match in the Premier Division. Let's move to some athletics news now, as the Olympic gold medalist Theala Forgadson will have a sight set on another gold medal as she competes in the finals of the women's triple jump event at the World Athletics Championships in Japan tomorrow. Thea is entering the finals in some good form. She jumped an impressive 14.40 meters in her first jump in the qualifiers on Tuesday. She finished 4th overall in the qualifiers, while the women's triple jump finals will be getting underway tomorrow morning, and the start time is at 5 to 8 tomorrow morning. That's 7:55 tomorrow morning. Theala Forgadson in the finals of the women's triple jump at the World Athletics Championships in Japan. Well, that's where we'll come to the end of the DBS Lunchtime Sports Update. It's time now for the Lotto Draw on DBS Radio.
And if the player matches any 6 numbers out of the 7, the player wins the jackpot. How about Combo 8? This option costs $84. Players select 8 numbers, and if the player matches any 6 out of the 8 numbers, the player wins the jackpot. All numbers chosen should be from the range of 1 to 28. Play combo bets. Remember, with Super 6, there are bigger jackpots and more chances to win.
Only 5 numbers stand between you and a jackpot starting at $10,000. Are your numbers ready? Match 5.
Turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all lottery agents. Dominica National Lottery, everything is possible.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. It's now time for the midday draw here at Dominica National Lottery. I'm your host, Michelle Lewis, and now it's time for some grand winnings with Play 4. Good luck. The first lucky number is 16. Your second lucky number is number 6. The third winning number is 11. And your fourth lucky number, it's 14. To recap, this afternoon's grand winning numbers for Play 4 are 16, 6, 11, and 14. And that's Play 4 with grand winners every day. Up next, it's Big 4 with an easy score.
I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding multi-X to Big 4 will give you so much more. Get ready to multiply your Big 4 winnings with multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5 times by asking for multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet types. Just remember to spend the same amount on multi-X and Big 4. So good. So good, we got you.
And we're back. Now it's time to win big and score easy with your Select 4. The big winning numbers are 9, 7, 3, and 7. And now it's time to reveal that multi-X ball. Your winnings have been multiplied by 2. The multi-X ball is 2X. To recap, the winning numbers for Big 4 are 9, 7, 3, and 7. And that multi-X ball is 2X. Big 4, it's an easy score. Up next, it's Pick 2 with multi-X.
Play 2 and then multiply with multi-X, win up to 5 times.
I love DNL's new game Pick 2. With the exciting multiplier option, ask me more about it.
Whilst getting your shopping done, we can chat about DNL's new game, Pick 2 with multi-X. So come on down, let's chat.
It's easy to win.
And we're back. Now it's time to select those lucky numbers from 0 to 9 and then watch those winnings multiply. Let's play some Pick 2 and play to win. This afternoon's lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 6 and 8. The multi-X ball chosen this afternoon is FP. To repeat, the winning numbers for Pick 2 are 6 and 8. And that multi-X ball, it's FP. Pick 2 and simply play to win. Stay tuned. Up next, it's One Off.
Everybody rock your body. Now you can win even if you one off. One Off is the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play One Off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
Welcome back. Now it's time to win anyway with some One Off. Good luck. The 3 lucky digits for One Off are 9, 6, and 0. To repeat, this afternoon's winning numbers for One Off are 9, 6, and 0. Play One Off because there's always a win. Stay tuned, everyone. Up next, it's Daily 3 with multi-X.
From 5 numbers to financial freedom. Who will be the first Match 5 winner? Match 5, Dominica wins.
Double the draws, double the chances, double the excitement. Match 5, your local jackpot game.
5 chances, 2 draws a week. Endless excitement. This is not just a game, it's your game. Match 5.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.